Miss Klein. I'm here to talk about our spelling, vocabulary, and grammar for this week, okay? So let's go on and dive in. We're going to remember with our spelling words, we're going to say the word, spell it, and then say it again all together. All right, ready? Let's go. So we have apple, A-P-P-L-E, apple. Table, T-A-B-L-E, table. Purple, P-U-R-P-L-E, purple. Circle, C-I-R-C-L-E, circle. Turtle, T-U-R-T-L-E, turtle. Title, T-I-T-L-E, title. Comfortable, C-O-M-F-O-R-T-A-B-L-E, comfortable. Now, this is a big word, but if you break it apart into comfortable, it makes it a little bit easier to spell. So come, C-O-M, fort, F-O-R-T, able, A-B-L-E, comfortable. Okay, just break it apart to help you with each spelling. Possible, P-O-S-S-I-B-L-E, possible. Happen, H-A-P-P-E-N, happen. Begin, B-E-G-I-N, begin. Certain, C-E-R-T-A-I-N, certain. Minutes, M-I-N-U-T-E-S, minutes. All right, let's look at our vocabulary words. We have begin. Begin is the starting point. Around. Around means you go in a circle, like this boy is running around the bush. Brought. Brought means you bring something to him, like the mailman brought the mail. Minutes. Now there are 60 minutes in an hour. That S at the end tells me there's more than 1 minute. Certain means you're for sure, you know. Straight. Cancel. Cancel means we exit out and it's no longer happening. Daydream. Daydreaming happens when you're awake and you're just thinking about something far away, like this little boy here is daydreaming about going to space. Decides. Decides means you have to choose one or the other. Proud. Proud means you're happy and you're excited about your good hard work. Checkup. Checkup is when you go to the doctor, but you're fine. You're not sick or anything. You're just making sure everything's okay. Travel means you go to different places, but you come back home. All right, let's look at our grammar for this week. Let's review. Now, we've talked about letters in the past, and we've talked about where commas need to go in those letters, but also we've talked about what needs to be capitalized, proper nouns. So for example, in Dear James, that's our greeting. So after our greeting, we have a comma here, but something's wrong in Dear James. Can anyone tell me what that is? There needs to be capitals. So Dear needs to be capitalized. So I'm going to put those 3 edit lines, which means that I need to capitalize that letter. And then James is a name, so we need to capitalize that too. What about here? My birthday was last week. Is there anything wrong in this sentence? Yes, that first letter in the sentence is not capitalized, so we need to fix that. Mom and Dad gave me a puppy. That looks good. I named him Skippy. Well, for starters, I is at the beginning of the sentence, so we need to capitalize it. Plus, if I is by itself, remember, it also needs to be capitalized no matter where it is. If it's by itself, it needs to be capitalized because that's the pronoun for yourself. Is there anything else wrong in the sentence? I named him Skippy. Skippy needs to be capitalized because it is the name of the dog. It was a great birthday. We need to capitalize the first letter in the sentence. Your friend, Nikki. We need to capitalize Nikki, don't we? because that's the name. And then we have our closing here, and we have a comma here in our closing. So remember, in a letter, you need to have a comma after your greeting, dear James, and that's who the letter is to, comma. Your friend, which is the closing, that's who it's from, comma. Good job. All right, another review is that we've talked about compound words, and compound words are words that are longer words made up of two smaller words. So instead of a contraction like we talked about, reviewed last week, a compound word, you can see the two words. So let's name the two smaller words in these compound words. So we have daytime. What two words do we have? We have day and time. Raindrop. What two words do we have here? Rain and drop. Backpack. We have back and pack. Sunshine. We have sun and shine. Homework. Home and work. So unlike contractions where they push the words together and make the word smaller, a compound word has two words that you can see individually, but they're put together to make a new word. So instead of day and time, we have daytime. Instead of rain and drop, we have raindrop. Okay? So we've already learned about adverbs and that tell us when. For example, Abby will play ball tomorrow. Gavin woke up early this morning. Both of us tell us when they did it. They tell us when Abby played, and it tells us when Gavin woke up. So the adverb tomorrow tells those things, tells when Abby will play ball, and the adverb early tells when Gavin woke up. So another kind of adverb, though, that we're going to learn about this week is how the action takes place. So let's pick out the adverb in the following sentences. The turtle walks slowly on the rocks. So let's pick out first, what is the verb? What is the turtle doing? The turtle is walking. Now, how is the turtle walking? Slowly. That's our adverb. The lion roars loudly. Okay, what's the lion doing? What's the verb that the lion is doing? He's roaring. Okay, well, how is he roaring? Loudly. So loudly is our adverb. It tells us how he's roaring. Okay. So let's look in these. Let's identify the adverb in each sentence. We walk quietly to the art table. Think about the verb. What are they doing? And then the adverb is how they're doing it. So if they're walking, how are they walking? Quietly. Very good. Dan quickly got more paint jars. Quickly. Very good. Julie was carefully drawing a picture. Carefully. Ben wrote his name neatly on the drawing. Neatly. Lynn smiled proudly at her painting. Proudly. Miss Kim gently hung our pictures on the wall. Gently. Very good. Remember, that adverb tells me how they are doing it. Remember that a verb is an action word. It's something that you do. An adverb adds to it. It tells you how they are doing it. Okay? So adverbs such as now and tomorrow tell when the action takes place. And adverbs such as slowly and loudly tell how an action takes place. Let's look at these and let's see if we can find these adverbs. Ready? The dog ran quickly up the stairs. So what is the dog doing? What's the verb? That's your first question. He's running. Okay, how is he running? Quickly. The baby shook her rattle noisily. Well, what's the baby doing? She's shaking the rattle. How is she shaking it? Noisily. Very good. The cat stretched lazily in the sun. Well, what's the cat doing? It's stretching. How is it stretching? Lazily. Very good. So, what do adverbs tell us? They tell us when or how something is done. Okay? If you have any questions, remember that you can ask your teachers. We miss you very much, and we cannot wait to see you and hear from you, okay? Have a great week. Bye.